Thank you for choosing PRP Farms. I hope you enjoy this part 1 of our greenhouse build. Okay, everybody. Well, my brother gave my wife, I guess it's been a month, maybe 2 months ago now, gave my wife this greenhouse that he had over at his house. And him and his wife decided they wanted something different. So they gave this to my wife. So I got started on this today. I forgot to film when I was doing it. This is phase 1 of I don't know how many phases. I got it, this poly fiber stuff, I got it all laid out here. It's a little bit bigger, not much bigger, a little bit bigger than the size of it. And I took, it's a 6-foot roll that I got that I'm gonna use in my garden this year. But I had some of this old 3-foot that I used to use. And so I rolled it out, but then this is where the door's gonna be down here on this end. So I kind of laid that 3-foot to kind of give a little extra pad, you know, where we're gonna be walking through a lot. But my next step is to build a raised bed in here. It's going to be probably 5.5 foot wide, 5 to 5.5 foot wide by probably 15 foot long, because that is right at 9.5 foot wide by just under 20 foot long. I think it's 19.5 foot long. So I'm going to be able to walk around it all the way around it there. And that should be pretty good. I'm gonna build it up on legs. I'm gonna use 4x4s so that we'll be able to store stuff under it. It's only gonna be about a foot deep, maybe 1.5 foot deep for the sod, because that's gonna mostly be her lettuces and cabbage and maybe some collards, stuff like that inside. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all updated as we do this. Okay, well, I've been dilly-dallying on Nini's greenhouse, procrastinating. Well, got our seeds in today. I guess I need to get this raised bed up and going. So I got me some 2x12s up here. I need to take my chainsaw and rip them down to 2x6s so I can get this thing braced up and built. I hope y'all enjoy this. Do it as quick and as fast, as safe as I can. Well, it ain't very pretty, but it's done. Okay, I got my sides cut for the raised bed. I have to get some help so I can get this lifted up and then get it level across through here and centered where I want it. But I got that's gonna be the sides, and that's probably gonna be the long ones there, probably gonna be the bottom. I was gonna put a metal bottom in it, but I think I'm just gonna put that in it because I'm gonna line the whole thing with plastic so it'll all stay dry. Okay, well, it's getting kind of late, time to go feed. So let me go feed and then I'll get back at this. Okay, well, we're back at it now. We're gonna see if we can get the sides on. I'm afraid it might end up being a two-man job, but we're gonna see if we can get her done by ourselves. See what happens here. Grab my gloves, block. Let's see what we got here now. Way down. Okay. Two more cement blocks. I'm gonna take two more cement blocks. Let's see what we got here. There now. Looks better anyhow. It's still down too far. I can tell that. Let's grab a little spread piece of wood over here. There we go, now we're having fun. Only thing I didn't bring up was a hammer with me. Let me go get me a hammer. There we are. Well, we got a decent start on it. That's the back half. It's gonna fill this thing up pretty good. Hope it's not too full. But boss lady just called, said supper's ready, and my batteries ran dead on my tools, so guess that's a good time to stop. We'll catch y'all next time. Okay, well, it's the evening on another day and we back at it. We're gonna see what we can't get finished up over here. I'll put her on slow-mo again, see what or whatever it's called, see what happens. We got a little bit done. Got my metal bracing up there, this end done. Tomorrow, hopefully, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. I won't be able to. We'll have church tomorrow evening, but Thursday, hopefully I'll get this across here. Maybe get my two other posts. I'm gonna put one on, split this difference, so I'll have plenty of bracing under there, and I can get my flooring in. Okay, y'all have a good night. Okay, here we go. Another day, another dollar, another penny, all that fun stuff. We got me a 6x6. I ran out of scrap 4x4s. So I'll put 6x6 here, two 6x6s there, and we'll get our cross steel made. I gotta rip me some more 2x6s. Rip me some 2x12 down to 2x6, that is. But we'll get her done here now. Let's get started. It's party time. Okay, let's get us a 2x12 pulled over here so we can rip her down. 2x6. Get this thing done. Time to plant. Come on. There you go. That's a big boy. Oh, great. I gotta go out to the barn. I'll be back. My box with my pencil and everything's out there.